TDS is about to change forever. Quite a bold statement, but I'll show you what I mean. So if we get into the news tab up here, I've done this a couple times before, but I'm pretty much just going to read off the changes. While the game mode itself is complete, our development team agrees that the mode needs more time for balancing. Since this update touches a core mode in the current game's progression, we also need a little more time to adjust intermediate and fallen mode to fill for old Molten's place. So what I think this means is I think the intermediate and fallen mode, maybe even easy mode, are all going to be getting some sort of slight rebalance and maybe buffs as well. Because Molten mode is already one of the easiest modes in TDS, it's likely that these modes need to be buffed to compensate for the buff that Molten mode is probably getting. That's honestly what I feel like TDS is struggling with right now. It doesn't have a casual game mode that pretty much everyone can just play for fun. It's mostly just either easy, really easy, somewhat hard, kinda hard, and then hardcore, and all the other game modes. If Molten is getting a huge rebalance, then it probably means that it's going to become a lot harder, and the other modes are going to get somewhat big buffs to compensate for that. I don't think hardcore or the special game modes are going to get touched just yet. It's a step in the right direction to making this game a little bit more balanced properly. Other news, I did want to address the admin game pass, the Gladiator supposedly returned. The admin game pass is definitely a big source of controversy in the community right now. I just wanted to kind of shed some light on that real quick. Now, the admin game pass is supposed to be expensive because I'm pretty sure Below doesn't want people to, you know, constantly be playing that instead of actually playing the game as you're intended to. If you're constantly playing the admin game mode, I feel like you're just gonna lose your... I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like you're just gonna stop wanting to play the regular game entirely, because why struggle on anything when you could just cheat through it with admin commands, you know? I don't think it's expensive just because they want money. I feel like it's expensive just to kind of block out a few players from not being able to just kind of abuse their way through TDS with admin. Kind of does feel annoying is that there's really no way around it if you want the game pass, because you're gonna have to pay like $100 if you want to get that. This shouldn't be that bad for content creators, but I feel bad for the regular players who don't really have as much free time and as much resources available as us content creators do. I do look forward to seeing what that's gonna be like, but do I think it's gonna make a huge change into the gameplay? No. Next up is the Gladiator rework. This tower is already like really iconic for TDS, and it kind of has not really aged too well, but I'm excited to see a rework because we could very well see some brand new abilities and just some cool things with this tower. I think that's where I'm going to end this video off today. I just wanted to give you guys somewhat of an update of what's going on behind the scenes in TDS and just some thoughts that I had about it.